We're rolling whenever you're ready.
All right. I'm sweating.
Nobody's gonna love you just the way I do. Nobody's gonna need you the way I've been needing you. Somebody's gonna live for the giving life or the grind out making your dreams come true. But they just won't do. Don't know what you want from me, baby. I know I won't be nobody's fool. Nobody's gonna miss you when you go out.
2 days. We spent 2 days in the studio this first time. Yeah, the 19th and the 20th. We were very productive. I remember talking to our producer, Craig, before we went in, and about how much time we had and what I expected to get done. And I remember him telling me what he thought we would accomplish in that time. He said, I'd be surprised. And I remember telling him how little I thought we'd accomplish in that time, and that I thought he'd be surprised. And we ended up really meeting somewhere in the middle. It was pretty good. We got rhythm tracks done, foundation tracks, bass, drums. I got some rhythm guitar in, got some keys in. Dave came in on Monday and sat in for a while and got some B3 action down, and that was pretty good.
There's some guitar parts that aren't already in the mix. You've already mixed these, right?
What? Why are you talking? Stop it!
Why are you?
He said something, and I'm like, oh, what? Are we stopping that?
I didn't say anything.
No. Oh, you sound a lot like Eric then. Okay. I'm hearing shit. I'm sorry. Is that tempo good? Is that?
Feels good?
Okay. Can you even hear me talk?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
If that's too slow,
A little slow?
it feels good to me. But you're always the one that's talking about speeding up. So.
What is it about the studio, you say? Most musicians have maybe 3 priorities, things that really drive them. Songwriting, for songwriters, is a big one. If you are a composer, then it really gets under your skin. I mean, really driven to write, then it really gets under your skin, just like any other kind of art. You are compelled to get that material out of your head and into the real world. So that's a big one. If you're not a songwriter, if you're an instrumentalist, you still end up with a lot of similar drive in those terms to play. The need to keep your fingers moving, so to speak. Yeah, I realize that not everybody's a guitar player, but I think the same basic principle applies. The other ones are to perform, which most of us enjoy performing a great deal. It's where you get real feedback for your art. Whether you consider that the music that you write, as a songwriter, it's important to me to see people react to my songs, to get an idea whether or not they enjoy them. or whether or not it's just to see people's reactions to your playing, to be appreciated for what you are capable of doing, to put yourself out there and have people respond to it. And that, of course, instant feedback, there's nothing like it.
Nobody's gonna love you just the way I do. Nobody's gonna need you the way I've been needing you. Somebody's gonna live for the giving life, for the crime that make all the dreams come true. But they once won't do. Don't know what you want from me, baby. I know I won't be nobody's fool.
The third compulsion, the third kind of drive that a lot of musicians have is to record. And not everyone. I mean, I've definitely known a few musicians who really, really despised the studio. But, yeah, it's a magical place for a lot of us. It's an opportunity. It's a way to get your ideas out there and in some sort of permanent form. And to put effort into... You know, a lot of songwriters like me are real meticulous. It's important that everything be not perfect. And I often say I'm not looking for perfection. But in the studio, you can pretend a little and you can get it kind of as close as you can. So I think I told our producer I'm not chasing perfection. It's just a good sound. And so far I'm pretty happy. Yeah. So that's what it is. The studio is it's a place where. It's our canvas. It's a place where we get the chance to actually put our art into a medium that anybody can enjoy at any time, and we can show the world and say, look, we've actually done something. Because music, unlike a lot of other art, is very ephemeral. It's there and then it's gone, and that's a very important distinction.
When you think you're cool, baby, please believe me, I ain't playing the fool. When you think that you need me, I've been needing it too. Ain't got nothing on me. Don't give me nothing on me.
First time. Let's kick it!
Just the first few stops. If you punch in right before that first stop, because it wasn't very clear, the first one wasn't very loud. I don't know how hard that's going to be for you on the guitar.
I love you, baby, and I just
I got my guitar on it. Oh, sorry. It's pre-roll. Maybe it was one.
I love you, baby, and that just ain't right. I tend to think about you every
I'm good from there. It's been a very rewarding process so far, and I'm really looking forward to getting back in the studio. I think we all are. Bonnie especially. We'll get there, hon. Seriously.
That's killer, man.
Was that swinging?
That was swinging.